Hanceville Funeral Home. Funeral service for Esma Moon Fulmer, age 89, of lifelong resident of Holly Pond, will be at 2 p.m. today at Holly Pond Funeral Home Chapel. The Reverend Tony Tidwell officiating, interment in Holly Pond Cemetery. Holly Pond Funeral Home is directing. Graveside services for Mary Ann Bryant, age 79, of Hanceville, formerly of Louisville, will be at 10 a.m. tomorrow at Curry Cemetery. Hanceville Funeral Home is assisting. Visitation will be 5:30 to 8 p.m. this evening. Memorial services for Cam Tally Roper, age 58, of Cullman, will be at 2 p.m. today at Cullman Funeral Home. They are in charge of arrangements. Funeral services for J.C. Aaron Chambers, age 26, of Cullman, will be at 1 p.m. this afternoon at Ryan Baptist Church, interment in the church cemetery. Reverends Bobby Hill and Perry Knight officiating. The body will lie in state from noon to 1 p.m. at the church. Visitation will be 6 to 9 p.m., or was last evening. Cullman Funeral Home is assisting there. Memorial services for Shelby Jean Gramman will be at 11 a.m. tomorrow at Cullman Heritage Funeral Home Chapel. Brother Greg Dollar will officiate. The family will receive friends from 10 to 11 a.m. prior to the service. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hanceville Funeral Home.
There is you and your guts, and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
I realized at that moment, these people really needed us. And I was going to make a difference, right here in my community.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
We've got a safe driver headed toward the freeway. He is doing 44 in a 45. Now
in the nation, Safe just got a little more exciting. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off for every year of safe driving. Just another way we put members first, because we don't have shareholders.
Bill, that's the perfect merge. That was flawless.
Nationwide is on your side.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2, and we are broadcasting as always on the cable and on the internet and YouTube and all those other places.
Everywhere.
Everywhere, yes. Hey, the temperature is moderated a little bit today.
Yeah.
You can tell it's September. Mm-hmm. It's not quite 90.
No. Actually, when I was walking into this studio this morning, I thought, really we have had such an awesome summer.
Really
it's not oppressive right now. I mean, it's warm, but it's not that bad. Yeah. It's just not that bad.
Have you seen what the Farmer's Almanac says about winter?
I've heard it's supposed to be another severe winter, right?
That's what they say.
Oh, well, I guess we better brace ourselves for it then, huh?
take it one day at a time.
That's right.
Okay, let's start with the weather and see what's in store for us today. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Here's the almanac for September 3rd in Coleman. The average high, 89. The average low, 63. The record high, 101 in 1953. The record low, 49, 1987. Sunset will be at 7:10. Sunrise tomorrow at 6:22. Satellite pictures show a little rain here and there, those little pop-up showers that we get every once in a while. And here's our forecast for today. 50% chance of rain with a high of 88, and 50% chance of rain tonight, low of 70. More of the same tomorrow with a high of 89. And the extended forecast as we look at the rest of the week into the weekend, highs in the upper 80s, lows in the upper 60s, with a slight chance of rain each day. I guess if you like what we have, you're going to like it for the next several days. But people were telling me Sunday at church we still need more rain.
Well, we haven't had a whole lot, and I didn't get any rain at my house yesterday. Did you? Even though we were supposed to get 50%.
Yeah. Somebody said what we need is just a good all-day soaking. No sun, no thunderstorm, just a good steady rain. So maybe we'll get that sometime this week.
Maybe so.
All right, Facebook friend. Who's our Facebook friend for
Daniel
today?
Newton is our Facebook friend, and he likes Batman and NCIS. So, Daniel, good for you. And, of course, we will give you that large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, located right there in the Berlin Quick Stop. Just come by here first, please, to pick up your certificate.
I think there's a new NCIS TV show starting this year.
Oh, okay.
Maybe in New Orleans. You should watch that.
I think I heard that.
Yeah.
Yes, they're in Vegas and they're in Miami, and are they up in New York someplace? They have all these different.
Know, but I think they have one based in New Orleans, so you can go there and say, "Hey, I was there.
I've been there. I remember that place."
Yeah, that's right.
Good.
Okay, let's see. Who do we have lined up to talk to today?
Miss Pam Willingham. We did an interview, or somebody did,
I did.
with her. Okay. And I don't know what the interview is about.
Pam brought artwork.
Okay.
And she's going to talk about Shop Around the Corner.
Okay.
And lesson opportunities for youngsters as well as adults.
That's right.
So we just talked a little bit of everything.
Good. We hadn't talked to Pam in a while, huh?
Okay.
So, very good.
All right, that's what we have lined up. We'll talk to Miss Pam Willingham right after this.
Guarantee it at the UPS store.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Our guest today is Pam Willingham from Shop Around the Corner. Pam, good to have you back on the program today.
Good to be here.
Your business just keeps getting busier and bigger and bigger.
It's amazing.
Before we started, you said you have 6 employees now, doing a lot of different things.
I don't try to do it all anymore. It's wonderful.
For people who aren't familiar with Shop Around the Corner, just kind of give us an idea of what you do.
Oh my goodness, and how long do we have? Our bread and butter is the extended day, the after-school program where we pick children up from school, the city schools, in our hippie bus, bring them over to the shop. We have art for 30 minutes. We have homework time before they get to play.
Okay.
Yeah, they get their homework done. And we call them our homework warriors to make them feel good about it. And then they get to play. until their parents pick them up by 5:30. So.
And what are the ages?
5 years old, we start with kindergarten.
Kindergarten, okay.
My group that I keep, that I'm responsible for, it's 5 through 3rd grade. 5 years old through 3rd grade. And then when it's in the 4th grade, they go up in the little older class. We keep the kids separate. So there's about 20 to 30 kids in my class, and I have a helper also, 1 or 2 helpers according to how many kids we have. And then we have a different teacher for the older children and a different area for them. So
this really is a great opportunity, because I would imagine most of these students you have for several years.
They do. They come back. And if they don't get to come, if they don't call in time and get in, because once our bus is full, we can't have more children in that bus, they cry and carry on. And sometimes when the parents come pick them up, what are you doing here? They're going, I'm your mom, you have to come with me. They want to stay.
Pam, I just happened to think, one of the big deals in education is class size. The less students in a class, the more the teacher can have individual attention. Well, you have that built in because of the size of the bus.
That's right. You can only accept so many children.
Right.
We already have, like I said, 1 bus full, and we have a new a new school this year. It's West Point. We're accepting kids from West Point because my daughter's children, 2 of them go there. And so she's there anyway picking them up. So she's just picking up enough for her bus, or her van. So I think she has room for 1 or 2 more. So that's starting a new school starting to get involved. But mostly it's East Elementary, West Elementary. We have picked up from St. Paul's, Sacred Heart. You know, those schools too. Primary is our biggest bunch of kids, is this primary school. So.
And what do the students learn?
Well, we always start out with basics. Every year we go back to basics. They of course learn how to draw. They love to paint. They just draw because I tell them they have to draw before they paint. So they just start splashing paint. But all the kids love color. That's the main thing. They just want to get those paints out as quick as they can. But they do learn basic drawing skills, what they need to learn.
Now you also have instructor does pottery with them.
We have actually 2 instructors who excel in pottery. One teaches the children. She'll teach 1 class a week for children, and it fills up fast. I think there's a waiting list for that one already. And then our adult teacher is superb. You've met Cindy, and she's a great teacher. She takes a lot of time explaining the wheel and the coil techniques, everything that you need to learn. She's a very good teacher, and there's a difference in being a good teacher and being a good potter. You can't. Some people that can do it can't explain it, but she's wonderful.
Now you brought a couple of, except that these are what some of the kids have done.
Yeah, this is what the children do. This is what they call the coil technique. Little baskets. Probably you've seen the wheel. Most people you see the wheel and they all want to try it, but that's very difficult, especially for children. But they all get a chance to do it, to make something that's actually symmetrical. But that's the coil basket, and this is what they call the pinch technique, pinch pot.
Okay. Let's see. Hold it still. We get the picture there. There we go. But of course, Shop Around the Corner is more than just kids.
Oh yeah.
We have classes for adults.
We do. Adults and teens on Monday nights and Thursday morning. I have a class here in a few minutes, 10 o'clock.
And you brought some artwork, so let's do some show and tell.
All right, we're doing prints now, or I am. I do a limited edition of prints in case you don't think you can afford an original Pam Willingham. Then you can buy a much less expensive print.
Let's watch for the glare there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There we go. Yeah.
There we go. I always do a beach picture when I go down. This is one of the popular florals. Women love tulips. And I do something for men too.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can see that real good. That's a print of an oil. The back lip.
And you have a booth at Finders Keepers.
We do.
That people can find products.
We're also going to have things at the Red Door that's coming up.
Oh,
we have things there.
Okay.
Every once in a while I have to do something a little strange. And this is made on ceiling tiles. I did about 20 of them.
This is a ceiling tile.
I know, an old ceiling tile, something rustic. And those went really fast. I have maybe 2 left of those.
show the portrait of your father-in-law. Everybody knows Joe
Yeah.
Willingham.
I'm sorry. This is, my daughter did this. It's a watercolor portrait. Man, there we go. And watercolor portraits are so difficult to get the life, and he sure had a lot of life.
Yes, he did.
He did.
Yes, he did.
And he was always smiling. So whenever we do a portrait, we really need a good picture of what they look, what the person really looks like. And she had a really good picture. I think this was taken last year.
Okay.
Of him, so.
Now you have one other thing. You were telling me that you were at home, you didn't have your paints. What was it? Tornado?
We did the blizzard.
A winter.
Yeah,
winter
we were
storm.
all stuck at home for a couple of days out in the county. Yeah. I didn't have paint with me, but I did have a canvas board and lots of old magazines and a pair of scissors and some glue.
Isn't that something?
So we did this.
This
is
is
a
just
mosaic.
Tiny pieces of paper.
Boy, this one really sucked me in too. I worked on it for 3 days. Sometimes I wouldn't get in bed till 4 in the morning because I couldn't stop. It really, really pulls you. I think it's good for your brain. I must have needed it.
Didn't Tony say you need to take a break once in a
Every
while?
once in a while he'd come in there, are you coming to bed? Yeah, in a minute.
Oh, goodness.
But that was really fun. Every
is so
once in a
much
while, I
fun.
think you need to do a different medium. An artist does, just to kind of clean your brain out. Just
Clean your brain out.
Yeah, no,
I
you
like
really,
that.
really clean after that.
Okay, we need to wrap things up. Pam, tell everybody where is Shop Around the Corner and when are you open?
Okay, our hours are 10 o'clock every day. Every morning we're open at 10 except Saturday. And we close when the last child goes home, hopefully by 5:30, except on Monday nights. I teach until 7:30. 775-1775 is our phone number. We're right next door to Captain D's on 31. So if you smell fish, then you know you're close
across
by.
the highway from AJ's Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. that
Yeah,
area.
right there. You can't miss it. It's the little polka dotted building, and everything that can be painted is. That she's painted the pavement now.
Wow.
So I know
Okay.
it. I guess the roof will be next.
All right. Thank you, Pam.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you again.
It was great.
We'll be back with more right after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
Fire, accident, storm. They all happen in Coleman County, and for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with companies like Auto Owners, State Auto, and Southern Guarantee. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Nelda. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
We continue with more of Today on 2. Let's give away some prizes.
I
What do
think
you
it's
say?
a great idea.
Okay, let's see what we have to give away. We have 2 free tacos from Casa Cafe. And let's see what's else. 2 free cupcakes from Frosting's Bakery. And 1 pizza
And one
Not
pizza.
Not 2 pizzas, one, but it's a large
with
pizza.
5 toppings.
5 toppings,
That's
all right.
pretty good
Boy,
pizza.
Whoever wins today is going to eat very well, aren't they?
Yes.
Here we go with our merchant ads. Remember, we'll ask you a question about one of the ads, starting with Deb's Bookstore, where books are always on sale. New books 20% off, used books half price every day. Deb's Bookstore.
And Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. Licensed inflatable slides, water slides, obstacle courses, bounce slide combos, and concession equipment rentals available.
Berkeley Bob's Coffee House and Whole Earth Store. You'll find specialty coffees, tea, bulk teas, and open mic night. Entertainment coming up on the 15th of September will be the next open mic night.
And Pizza Hut, featuring the $10 family-size pasta on Tuesdays and 50-cent wings on Wednesdays. And all-you-can-eat lunch buffet 11 to 2 every day.
Grand Point Pharmacy is not only a pharmacy, they have a gift shop, and they have a coffee bar, and they even sell some really, really good coffee on 2nd Avenue North.
Tires for less. Go get your oil changed there. Minor engine repairs, shocks and brakes checked and replaced, and alignments done. All this at Tires for Less.
Cotton State Barns, they have carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings on Highway 278 right by the interstate. Cotton State Barns.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear and Formal Wear. It's Coleman's only men's specialty store for suits and sport coats. And right now you can ask about the free Grooms Tux rental or a special group pricing for men's suits and accessories. Out-of-town groomsmen are no problem at Mr. Hicks Menswear.
Okay, here we go with our question for today. One of our advertisers mentions in the ad that they were voted the best in their particular category.
That's right.
Only one advertiser mentions that on the ad. They were voted the best in their business category. Tell us the name of the business. And you win 2 tacos from Casa Cafe, and 2 cupcakes from Frostings, and 1 large 5-topping pizza from Pizza Hut. 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. Go ahead and call in right now while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank. Someone in the viewing audience knows the answer to our question.
Very good.
Let's see who's on the line. Hello, who's calling?
Johnny.
From where are you calling, Johnny?
Dark City.
Okay, which business was voted the best in their category?
Earl Body Shop.
Boy, you got it right.
That's
Way
right.
to go, Johnny. Stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. Earl's Body Shop.
That's right.
Voted the best in auto repair, I believe it was, or towing something. Well, let's look at the ad.
Yeah,
and find
let's
out.
take a look at that.
Here we go with the rest of our merchant ads, starting with Frostings, where they specialize in custom cakes for birthdays, weddings, or any special event. And they're open Monday through Thursday, 10 to 7, Friday and Saturday, 10 till 8.
And Steel Orchard has the highest quality products at the lowest possible price since 1985. Buy your fresh hand-picked fruit from over 20 different varieties of apples.
The Wellness and Aquatic Center has fitness opportunities available, the full fitness center, the walking track, all sorts of classes available. Buy a membership and save some money.
And Casa Cafe specials every day. They have tacos, fajitas, burritos, and much, much more. Buffets are served on Fridays and Sundays, located at 5099 Main Avenue.
Apple pie blizzard, the new blizzard of the month at Dairy Queen. That's got to be my favorite. And the $5 lunch every day from 11 till 4 at Dairy Queen.
And Renard's Gallery and Gifts, where they sell jewelry and prints and gift items. And they do, of course, a great job of custom framing. And they do have some regular ready-made frames as well.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue has the family barbecue pack priced at $14.99, a full pound of barbecue, 2 sides and 4 buns.
And Tommy Warhurst is the agent for Farmers Insurance right there located next to Specialty Pharmacy on Highway 157. Call today for your free quote. That's Farmers Insurance with Tommy Warhurst.
Mullins Body Shop, and you've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and towing. You can count on them today. That's Mullins Body Shop.
And Chesley Oaks Golf Course, where they have an 18-hole golf course, full practice facility, beautifully manicured bent greens, 4 sets of tees to suit golfers of all abilities, open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Earl's Body Shop, voted best in automotive repair in Coleman. Of course, they do towing, 24-hour towing available at Earl's Body Shop. There we go with the merchant ads for today. Coming up next, community billboards, our birthdays and anniversaries.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
We had been called up for the first time. Wildfires were getting close to homes. At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
Better when you're coming back if you win, right?
You're exactly right. Tim, we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Let's go back and kind of review that game a little bit if you will. It's meeting in the regional game tomorrow night. In the home opener, the Eagles are going to travel to Cordova and Walker County this Friday evening, looking to remain. Johnny Thornton analyzes Coleman Bearcat football. Coleman County kickoff is set for 7 o'clock this Friday night. Good luck, Coach, to you.
Let's take a look at those community billboards brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. Simcoe Community Methodist Church is having a rummage sale September the 5th through the 6th at Dad's Place. They're located at 1841 County Road 1545 right here in Coleman. All proceeds go to the church's mission fund. And Southern Circuit Tour of Independent Filmmakers is having a free movie screening on Thursday, September the 11th at 6 o'clock. Wallace State Community College at the Evelyn Borough Museum is where it's going to be held. A question and answer session with the filmmakers will follow the screening. And Sons of Liberty, its charity motorcycle ride to benefit Wounded Warriors project, is going to take place on September the 13th from 8 until 5 at Sportsman Slate Park right here in Coleman. Give them a call, 256-339-1212 if you want more information. And if you have a community billboard, you can send it to channel2coleman.com or give us a call, 256-734-7399, or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman. And we we'd like to wish Melody Adams a happy birthday. Her name will be put into the drawing, where on Friday she has the possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. And we would want to wish a happy anniversary to Sean and Tracy Burgess, and their name will be put into the drawing on Friday, where they have the possibility of winning a $15 gift certificate from the Candle Company.
Let's check the weather forecast, brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. It will be partly cloudy today. We do have a 50% chance of rain with a high of 88. 50% chance of rain tonight, a low of 70. Tomorrow, more of the same, 50% chance of showers or thunderstorms with a high of 89 degrees. Who's coming to see us tomorrow?
Matt Gentry will be here talking about CNET.
CNET, And Matt, of course, is the sheriff-elect. Is that the way you describe that now?
I would think so, yeah.
Yes, he will take office in January, I'm sure. So, yeah, we'll be happy to talk to him tomorrow. That's our program for today, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hope you have a great day.